Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. In this series, we are discussing CGL mains questions from previous years. We'll be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is: in square ABCD, diagonal AC and BD intersect at O. The angle bisector of angle CAB meets BD and BC at F and G respectively. OFS to CJ is equal to. Here, before solving this problem, you have to understand what is angle bisector theorem. Angle bisector of this triangle divides the opposite side into two parts. So ratio of this two part must be equal to ratio of side next to the angles. Here A is side next to this angle and B is side next to this angle. So ratio of C by D must be equal to ratio of A by B. Here C is in the numerator, then A must be in the numerator. C by D must be equal to A by B. So this is angle bisector theorem, and here we have square ABCD. Diagonals of this square meet at point O, and angle bisector of angle CAB meets BD and BC at F and G. Now we have to find the ratio of OF and CG here. Here this is diagonal of the square. If you consider A as side of the square, then diagonal must be root 2A. Then half of diagonal must be root 2A by 2. Now we can apply angle bisector theorem here. This is the angle bisector. So if this angle is x, this angle is also x. Now consider CG as x and BG as y. Then x by y ratio must be equal to root 2a by a. Now a cancel. From this, x is equal to root 2y. So apply the value. Now we got CG as root 2y. Now we have to find OF. If you look at this, this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Diagonals of square meet at 90 degree. And we have two 90 degrees and 2x. So two angles are equal in two triangles means the third angle must be also equal. So we can form two similar triangles. We can form two similar triangles with angle x and 90 degree. So with angle x means here similar triangles must be start with here x means point A and 90 degree means O. So this is similar to here in second triangle x means A and 90 degree means point B. So in these two triangles we need x and 90 degree. If you look at this, third point must be F in first triangle, and in second triangle here we have x and 90 degree, then third angle must be G. That is here A and A are equal, O and B are equal, F and G are equal. Now when two triangles are similar triangles, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. That is AO by AB. AO by AB must be equal to OF by BG. OF by BG. When you write similar triangle, letter representations are very important. Write it in the equal order. Now from this, AO is equal to half of diagonal, which is root 2A by 2, and AB is equal to A, which is equal to OF we have to find, and here BG equal to Y. Now from this, OF is equal to, here A cancel, root 2 goes root 2 times in 2. So OF is equal to Y by root 2. Y by root 2. Then ratio of OF is to CG. Here OF is equal to Y by root 2 and CG is equal to root 2y. Then y cancel, remaining is equal to 1:2. If you multiply it with root 2, 1:2 is the ratio. So option 1 is your answer, but here answer is given as wrong. This must be an answer sheet error. A sum of rupees 5,000 is divided into two parts such as simple interest on the first part for 4 and 1 by 5 years at 6 and 2 by 3% per annum is double the simple interest on second part for 2 and 3 by 4 years at 4% per annum. The ratio of second part to the first part is here. Ratio of second part to the first part is interest on first part is double the interest on second part. Now here principal is divided into two parts. Now interest on second part is for 1 year it is 4% of the principal. For 11 by 4 years it is 11 by 4 of for percentage of the principal. Here principal is P2. Now interest on first part is double the interest on second part. Now interest on first part is for 1 year it is 20 by 3 percentage. Then for 21 by 5 years it is 21 by 5 of 20 by 3 percentage of the principal. Here principal is P1. Now if you take the ratio, percentage and percentage cancel. 5 goes 4 times in 20, 3 goes 7 times in 21. 2 goes 2 times in 4, 4 and 4 cancel. Now P2 by P1. P2 by P1 is equal to 14 by 11. 14 by 7 into 2 is 14, 14 by 11. So option 3 is your answer. The distance between two places A and B is 140 km. Two cars X and Y start simultaneously from A and B respectively. If they move in same direction, they meet after 7 hours. If they move towards each other, they meet after 1 hour. What is the speed of car Y if its speed is more than that of car X? Here speed of car Y is more than that of speed of car X. And here two places A and B. Distance between these two places is 140 km. And two cars X and Y start from A and B respectively. If they move in same direction, they meet after 7 hours. But here, this direction is not possible because car X speed is less than car Y speed. And there is distance between X and Y. So car X cannot meet car Y after 7 hours. So they should move in this direction. Now car Y can meet car X after 7 hours. This is correct. So here time of meet is equal to distance between them divided by relative speed of X and Y. Here distance between them is 140 km and relative speed of X and Y is, here speed of car Y is greater, so Y minus X. When they move in the same direction, Y minus X. Difference between speed of two bodies is the relative speed. So this is equal to 7 hours. Now from this, Y minus X is equal to 7 goes 20 times in 140. Now, in the next case, car X and car Y move towards each other. Car X and car Y move towards each other. And they meet after 1 hour. In that case, time of meet is equal to 1 hour, which is equal to distance between them is 140. And relative speed of these two bodies is equal to Y plus X. They are moving in the opposite direction. So, Y plus X. So, from this, Y plus X is equal to 140. So Y minus X is 20 and Y plus X is 140. Now from this, we can find the value of Y. Here speed of car Y. 2Y is equal to 160 means speed of car Y is equal to 80. So option 3 is your answer. Here you don't need this diagram. You can directly apply Y minus X is 20 and Y plus X is 140 from this. Here two pie charts are given. Ratio of number of boys to that of girls who pass from Institute A is 5:6 and 40% of the students who pass from Institute D are boys. Then ratio of number of boys who pass from Institute A to that of boys who pass from Institute D is. Here we need ratio of number of boys who pass from Institute A to that of number of boys who pass from Institute D. Here in Institute A, passed ratio of boys and girls is equal to 5:6. Meaning of this is, if there is total 11 students passed from Institute A, then 5 should be boys and 6 should be girls. That is, here number of boys passed from Institute A is equal to 5 by 11. 5 by 11 of total students passed from A. Here from A, total students passed is 22%. So 22% of the total student passed is 1200. We don't need to write this 1200. But if you write, this 1200 will cancel each other. Let's check. Here, in second case, 40% of the students who passed from Institute D are boys. So we need that ratio. That is 40% of students passed from Institute D. In Institute D, 20% of students passed. So 40% of this 20% are boys passed from Institute D. So 20% of total 1200 students. Now you can see this 1200 cancel. So we don't need this actually. We don't need this. 1200 cancel. Now percentage and percentage cancel. Here percentage and 00 cancel. and 11 goes 2 times in 22. 2 and 2 cancel. Remaining is equal to 5:4 ratio. So option 3 is your answer. That is, just take 5 by 11 of 22 percentage and next is 40 percentage of 20 percentage. We can leave 1200 here. So this will give you 5:4 ratio. The value following is, here 70 is 7 into 10, 42 is 6 into 7, 66 is 6 into 11, 11 we have taken, so take 11 outside. 11 into 2 is 22, 11 into 6 is 66, 11 into 26 is equal to 286. Here 10 into 30 and 10 into 17, leave it. Now difference between 10 and 7 is 3, which is given in the numerator. Difference between 7 and 6 is 1, which is also given in the numerator. So these two terms are correct. Now here difference between 11 and 6 is 5. Not given in the numerator. Difference between 26 and 11, 15. Only 3 is given in the numerator. Now, here 3 by 70. So in denominator you have 7 and 10. So I can write it as 1 by 7 minus 1 by 10. 10 minus 7, 3 is in the numerator. 7 into 10, 70 is in the denominator. So first term we can split like this. Same way, second term, 6 and 7 in the denominator. So 1 by 6 minus 1 by 7. 7 minus 6 is 1 in the numerator. 6 into 7, 42 in the denominator. So first two terms we write. Now 1 by 6 into 11. If I write it as 1 by 6 minus 1 by 11. 11 minus 6, 5 should be in the numerator. But there is no 5. So multiply the denominators of the splitter terms with 5. Now 55 minus 30 is equal to 25 in the numerator, and here 6 into 11 66 into 5 into 5 25. So 25 cancel, you will get 1 by 66 as answer. So you got 1 by 66 as 1 by 30 minus 1 by 55. Now same way 3 by 2 86. 11 and 26 in the denominator. So if I write it as 1 by 11 minus 1 by 26. 26 minus 11 is 15 should be in the numerator. But here is only 3. 3 into 5 is 15. So we need 5 here. So multiply denominators with 5. Now 26 into 5 is 130. 130 minus 55 will give you 75 in the numerator. And here we have 11 into 26 into 5 into 5 is 25. 25 goes 3 times in 75. So you got 3 divided by 286 here. So we write this term as well. Now we have 1 by 130 and 1 by 170 here. If you look at this, this is plus 130 and this is plus 1 by 130 and this is minus 1 by 130. Cancel. 26 into 5 is 130. These two terms cancel. Plus 1 by 55 minus 1 by 55 cancel. Minus 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 cancel. So remaining is only 4 terms. Now from this, here 1 by 6 minus 1 by 10. Difference between 6 and 10 is 4. So this will become 4 divided by 6 into 10, 60. 4 by 60 means 1 by 15. So this will become 1 by 15 plus, we take these two terms. Remaining is 1 by 30 plus 1 by 70. Now from this, 1 by 15 plus 1 by 30 is 30 plus 15 is 45 divided by 30 into 15. 15 goes 3 times in 45. 3 goes 10 times in 30. So first term is equal to 1 by 10. Second term is 1 by 170. Now 1 by 10 plus 1 by 170, take 1700 as denominator. 10 goes 170 times in 1700. 170 goes 10 times in 1700. So this will become 180 divided by 1700. 0, 0 cancel. 2 goes 9 times in 18. 2 goes 85 times in 170. So 9 by 85. Option 3 is your answer. The monthly salary of a person was 1,60,000. He used to spend on 3 head: personal and family, taxes, education loan. Rest were his savings. P was 50% of the income. E was 20% of P. T was 15% of V. When his salary got raised by 30%, he maintained the percentage level of P, but E became 30% of P, T became 20% of E. Then sum of two savings is. Here, initially salary of this person was 1,60,000. He used to spend on three heads. One is personal and income, second is taxes, and third one is education. Now remaining is the savings here. P was 50% of the income and E was 20% of P. 20% means 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 of P means 1 by 5 of 50%. 1 by 5 of 50 is equal to 10. So E is 10% here. And T was 15% of E. So T here is equal to 15% of E. E is 10%. So 15% of 10% means 1 by 10. So here this is equal to 1.5%. T is 1.5%. Then remaining is the savings. 50 plus 10, 60. 100 minus 60 is 40. 40 minus 1.5 is 38.5% is the savings from this 1,60,000. Now the salary got increased by 30%. 10% of 1,60,000 is 16,000. Then 30% is equal to 3 into 16,000, that is 48,000. So 1,60,000 plus 40,000 is 2 lakh. 2 lakh plus 8,000 is 2,08,000 is the new salary here. Now out of this, he maintained the level of P, that is 50%. And here E became 30% of P. 30% means 30 by 100, that is 3 by 10. So 3 by 10 of P. P is equal to 50%. Now 10 cancel. Here 3 into 5 is 15%. So E is 15%. And T became 20% of E. 20% means 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 of E means 1 by 5 of 15 is equal to 3. So T is equal to 3%. Now remaining is equal to savings, which is 50 plus 18 is 68. So 100 minus 68 is 32% is the savings here. So savings here is equal to 32%. Then here total savings S1 plus S2 is equal to 38.5% of 1,60,000 plus 32% of 2,08,000. Now here this is equal to, if you look at this, 16 is equal 32 is equal to 16 into 2. Now I can take 16k percentage outside. 16k percentage means divide by 100. So 16k percentage means 16k by 100. Now remaining is equal to 38.5 into 10 is 385. And here 2 into 208 is equal to 416. So this will become 400 plus 300. 700, 700 plus 100, 800. So 801. 801 into 16k by 100 means 160. Now here 0 at the end. 1 into 6 will give you 6. So 60 at the end. If you look at the option, here we have 60 at the end. So option 2 is your answer. That is 1,28,160. The radius of spherical balloon is inflated from 7 cm to 10.5 cm. Percentage increase in its surface area is. Here surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Here 4 pi is constant, so varying factor is r square. Then percentage increment depends on this r square. Instead of doing it in normal method, you can use ratio method here. That is, take the ratio of initial radius and final radius, which is equal to 7 goes 1 time in 10, 5 times in 35. So 1 is to 1.5 is the ratio of initial radius and final radius. But we need r square. So take r square, which is 1 square is to 1.5 square, which is 1 is to 15 square is 225. So 1.5 square is equal to 2.25. Now here increment is 1.25 upon this initial radius 1. And if you convert it into percentage, 125% is the percentage increment. Option 2 is your answer. Here percentage increment is equal to difference between radius is equal to 10.5 square minus 7 square upon initial radius is 7. Here percentage increment depends on r square. That is, here final radius is 10.5, initial radius is 7. So r2 square minus r1 square upon r1 square into 100 is the percentage increment. But you don't need this method. If you take the ratio, that is enough. Volume of a cylinder is 4312. Its cut surface area is 1/3 of its total surface area. Its cut surface area means perimeter into height, which is 2 pi RH, which is equal to 1/3 of total surface area. Total surface area means cut surface area 2 pi RH plus base area 2 pi R square. 2 bases, so 2 pi R square. Now 3 2 pi RH minus 2 pi RH is 2 pi RH, which is equal to 2 pi R square. From this 2 pi R and 2 pi R cancel, so from this R is equal to 2H. Volume is equal to pi R square H. So here volume is 22 pi 7 into R square is 4H square into H, which is equal to 43112 given in the question. Now here 22 into 4 is 88. So 11 goes 8 times in 88 and 11 goes 3 times in 33. Remaining 10. 11 goes 9 times in 99. Remaining 2. 11 goes 2 times in 22. And 8 goes 4 times in 32. 9 times in 72. So from this H cube is equal to 7 into 49. Then H is equal to 7. And here CSA, cut surface area, is equal to 2 pi RH. That is 2 into 22 by 7 into R is equal to 2H, which is 14. And H is equal to 7. 7 7 cancel. 22 into 2 is 44. 44 into 14 is equal to 440 plus 44 into 4 is 160 plus 16, 176. So this is equal to 616. So option 4 is your answer. The graph of equation 7x plus 11y is 3, so 8x plus y is 15 intersect at the point P, which also lies on the graph of the equation of. Here 8x plus y is 15. 8 into 2 is 16. 16 minus 1 will give you 15. So x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 1. Let's check here. 7 into 2 is 14 and 11 into minus 1 is minus 11. 14 minus 11 will give you 3. So here these two equations are correct when you put the value of x as 2 and y as minus 1. So let's check in the option. 2 into 2 minus 1 is not 2. And 2 into 2 minus 1 not 1. 3 into 2 minus 5 is 1. So which is correct? 3 into 2 minus 2 is not 3. So option 3 is your answer. That is x component and y component are equal in third equation. A dealer gained 20% by selling an article at 25% discount on its mark price. If the cost price of the article is decreased by 15%, how much discount percentage should he now give on same marked price so as to earn same percentage of profit as before? Here marked price and profit are same in both the cases. Consider in the first case cost price as 100 rupees. Here gain is 20% means profit is 20%. So sell price here is equal to 100 plus 20, 120 rupees. Now he is giving 25% discount on mark price. So 25% discount on mark price means if 100% is the mark price, 100 minus 25, 75% is the sell price. And here 75% is given as 120. 75% means 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is equal to 120 means 3 goes 40 times in 120. So 1 is equal to 4 into 40, 3, 160. 1 means 100%. 100% is 160. That is here 75% of mark price, which is 3 by 4 of mark price is equal to 120 rupees. Then mark price is equal to 160 rupees. So this is the case. Now cost price decreased by 15% in second case. So in second case cost price is 100 minus 15, 85 rupees. And mark price should be same. That is 160 rupees. And also profit is also same. Profit also same means 20% increment from this cost price 85 rupees. 10% of 85 is equal to 8.5. Then 20% is equal to 2 into 8.5, that is 17. So 85 plus 17 will give you 102 rupees as sell price. So when you give 20% profit on this 85 rupees cost price, you will get 102 rupees as sell price, which means here discount is equal to
160 minus 102, 58 rupees discount. Now percentage discount is equal to 58 rupees discount on 160 rupees mark price upon 100. So 20 goes 8 times in 160, 5 times in 100. 8 goes 7 times in 56. Remaining 2, 8 goes 2 times in 16 and 5 times in 40. So 5 into 7, 35. 5 into 0.25, 1.25. 35 plus 1.25 is equal to 36.25%. Option 3 is your answer. Here study the graph given below. Average production of cement by company B in 2015, 16 and 18 is what percentage less than the average production of cement by company C in 2015 and 17. Here this orange color represent company B and grey color represent company C, and we need company B average production in 15, 16 and 18. In 15 it is 150 and 16 it is 180 and 18 it is 300. So average of these three means sum of these three divided by 3, that is 150 by 3 is equal to 50, 180 by 3 is equal to 60 and 300 by 3 is equal to 100. So 100 plus 50, 150 plus 60, 2 ton is the average of company B in 15, 16 and 18. Now average of company C in 2015 and 17. 15 and 17. In 15, company C is 200 and in 17 it is 250. So sum of these two divided by 2. 200 by 2 is equal to 100 and 250 by 2 is equal to 125. So 125 plus 100 is equal to 225. Now difference between these is equal to 15. So 2 ton is what percentage less than 225? 2 ton is 15 less than 225. If you convert it into percentage, this is equal to 15 goes 15 times in 125, 5 goes 3 times in 15, 20 times in 100. 20 by 3 means 3 goes 6 times in 18, remaining 2 by 3. So 6 and 2 by 3 percentage. Option 4 is your answer. Total surface area of solid hemisphere is 942 centimeter square. Its volume is closest to. Here take pi as 3.14. Don't take it as 22 by 7. Here total surface area means here this is hemisphere. Now curved surface area of hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square and base area is pi r square. So total surface area is 3 pi r square for hemisphere. Now 3 into pi is equal to 3.14 into r square is given as 942. Now 14 into 3 is 42 and 3 into 3 is 9. So 3 into 3.14 is 9.42. So this goes 100 times in 942. Then r square is equal to 100 means r is equal to 10. Then volume is closest to. Here volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So which is equal to 2 by 3 into pi is 3.14 into r cube is 1000. Now 3 goes 1 time in 3, 0 time in 1 and 4 times in 12 and 6 times in 18. So 1.046 into 1000 is 1046. 1046 into 2 is around 2092. So if you look at the option 2 is your answer. 46 into 2 is 92. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 12 minutes and 24 minutes respectively, while third pipe C can empty full tank in 32 minutes. All the three pipes are opened simultaneously. However, pipe C closed 2 minutes before the tank is filled. In how much time will the tank be full? Here A can fill the tank in 12 minutes. Filling means plus. B can fill the tank in 24 minutes. C can empty the tank in 32 minutes. Emptying means minus. Take the LCM. LCM is 96. 12 goes 8 times in 96. 24 goes 4 times in 96. 32 goes 3 times in 96. This is plus 8, plus 4 and minus 3. That is total capacity of tank is 96 unit. A can fill 8 unit in 1 minute. B can fill 4 unit in 1 minute. C can empty 3 unit in 1 minute. Now in the last 2 minutes, only A and B open. C closed. So in the last 2 minutes, A and B together fill. In 1 minute, A and B together fill 8 plus 4, 12 unit. Then in 2 minutes, 12 into 2, 24 unit is filled by A and B in the last 2 minutes. So remaining capacity is 96 minus 24. 6 minus 4 is 2, 9 minus 2 is 7, 72 unit. So the 72 unit filled while all these 3 opened. That is, when all these 3 pipes opened, 72 unit is filled. So in 1 minute, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 minus 3, 9 unit is filled by A, B and C. So, the 72 unit is filled by A, B and C in 72 by 9. 9 goes 8 times in 72 in 8 minutes. So, the 72 unit filled by A, B and C together in 8 minutes. So, total time taken is equal to 8 plus 2, 10 minutes to fill 96 unit. So, option 2 is your answer. That is, in 1 minute, A plus B minus C filled 8 plus 4 minus 3, 9 unit. AB is a chord in the minor segment of a circle with center O. C is a point on the minor arc between A and B. The tangents to the circle at A and B meet at point B. If angle ACB is 108 degree, then angle APB is equal to. Here, this is the circle with center O. Now, this is minor arc AB. And C is a point on the minor arc. And tangents from A and B meet at point B. So AP and PB are tangents. And angle ACB is equal to 108 degree. Now this is minor arc AB. Angle created by this arc AB at the center of the circle. Angle created by this arc AB at the center of the circle is equal to double the angle created by the same arc at the remaining part of the arc. Here remaining part of the arc is equal to this one. So angle created at the remaining part is 108, which means angle created at the center by the same arc is equal to 2 into 108, which is equal to 216. So this angle is equal to 216 here. Then this one is 360 minus 216, which is equal to 60 minus 16 is 44. So 144. This angle is 144. And here you can see this is tangent. And radius and tangent. This is radius and this is tangent. Angle between radius and tangent is 90 degree. This is also angle between radius and tangent, which is 90 degree. Then here this angle is equal to 360 minus 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 144 is equal to 380 plus 44, 324. So 360 minus 324 is equal to 60 minus 24 is 36. So option 1 is your answer. That is angle APB is equal to 360 minus 180 plus 144, which is 36 degree. A solid metallic sphere of radius 4 cm is melted and recast into spheres of 2 cm each. What is the ratio of surface area of original sphere to the sum of surface area of the spheres so formed? Here, first we have to find out the total number of smaller spheres formed from this larger sphere. In both the cases, volume is equal. That is, volume of larger sphere is equal to sum of volume of smaller sphere. That is 4 by 3 pi into 4 cube is equal to sum of volume of smallest cube means volume of each of the smaller cube is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 2 cube into total number of smaller spheres is equal to n. Now 4 by 3 pi cancel. 4 cube is 64. 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. So n is equal to 8 here. Number of smaller spheres formed from this larger sphere is 8. Then here surface area is 4 pi r square. This 4 pi is constant, we can leave. So r square is the varying factor. Now ratio of surface area of larger square to surface area, sum of surface area of smaller square will depend on r square. R1 square is to n r2 square. That is, here r1 square is equal to 4 square and n is equal to 8 and r2 square is equal to 2 square. Sum of surface area of smaller spheres means 8 into surface area of each of the smaller sphere. Here 4 pi will cancel in both the case. Now This is 16 and 8 into 4 is 32. So 16 goes 2 times in 32. So 1:2 is the ratio. Option 3 is your answer. Two circles of radius 13 cm and 15 cm intersect each other at points A and B. If the length of the common chord is 24 cm, then what is the distance between their centers? Here, these are two circles with center O and center O dash here. Now, these two circles intersect each other at point A and B. And length of the common chord, this is the length of the common chord, which is 24 cm. Now, if you connect these two centers, center of the circle divide the perpendicular chord in two equal parts. This is 90 degree, two equal parts. Now you can see this is the radius of the circle, first circle, which is 13 centimeter, and this is the radius of second circle, which is 15 centimeter. Now length of common chord is 24 meter, means this length is equal to 12 centimeter. Then from this triangle, this is right angle triangle, 13 square minus 12 square is equal to 169 minus 144, which is 25. So this length is equal to 5. Then same way here, from this right angle triangle, 15 square minus 12 square. Here a triplet, common triplet is 3, 4, 5. Then here 5 into 3 will give you 15, 4 into 3 will give you 12. 12 and 15 here, which means 3 into 3 will give you 9. So this length is equal to 9. 12, 15, 9 are triplet. So 5 plus 9, 14 is the distance between their center, 14 centimeter. Option 3 is your answer. Find the value following. Here, first solve the bracket first. Solve from right to left. 5 by 32 divided by 5 by 7, I will write it as into 7 by 5. 5 and 5 cancel. So this will become 7 by 32. And here you have 27 divided by 32. And here you have 3 goes 3 times in 9, 8 goes 2 times in 16. So 3 by 2. Now solve the off. Off means multiplication. So 5 by 4 of 3 by 2 is equal to 15 divided by 8. Now you have 15 divided by 8. Now this is equal to 15 by 8 minus, solve this one. 15 divided by 8 plus 27 by 32 minus 7 divided by 32 plus 3 by 8. Now you can see 15 by 8 and minus 15 by 8 cancel. Take common denominator as 32. Here you have 27 remaining in numerator. Here you have minus 7 in numerator. Here you have 8 goes 4 times in 32. 4 into 3 is 12 in the numerator. Now 27 minus 7 is 20. 20 plus 12 is 32. So 32 by 32 is equal to 1. Option 2 is your answer. By selling an article for rupees 2200, a profit of 10% is earned. If the same article is sold for rupees 2600, then what will be the gain percentage? Here profit means plus, 10% means 10 by 100, which is 1 by 10. So plus 1 by 10 means if 10 part is the cost price, 10 plus 1, 11 part is the selling price. Here 11 part is given as 2200 in the question, which is the sell price here. Now 11 goes 2 times in 22, so 1 part is 200. Then 10 part is the cost price, which is 10 into 200, 2000 rupees. So this is cost price, and if you are selling the same article at 2600 rupees, which is the sell price. So profit here is equal to 600 rupees out of this 2000 cost price. 10% of 2000 is 200, then 600 rupees is 30%. 30%. So option 4 is your answer. That is, here profit is equal to 600 out of 2000 into 100, which is equal to 30%. Find the value of C. Here, take the square of whole term. So this is like A minus BT whole square is equal to C square. This is A and this is B. So square of first term means 1 plus root 3 by 2. And square of second term means 1 minus root 3 by 2. Remaining is minus 2ab. So minus 2 into ab means root of 1 plus root 3 by 2 into 1 minus root 3 by 2. Now this is equal to c square. Here minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 cancel. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 minus 2 into root of, this is like a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So 1 square minus root 3 by 2 square. 1 square is 1. Root 3 by 2 square means 3 by 4. So this is equal to c square. Now from this is equal to 2 minus 2 into 1 minus 3 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. So root of 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. So from this c is equal to 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So c square is 1 means c is 1. Option 1 is your answer. Here in this question 60, there is little confusion in the sentence structure. So I will rearrange the sentence structure. That is, a dealer offers a cash discount of 20%. If he further sells 8 articles at the rate of 6 articles and still makes a profit of 20%, then how much percentage above the cost price does he mark on each article? Here there are two discounts. First one is he sells 8 articles at the rate of 6 articles. Rate means marked price. 8 at the rate of 6 articles. That is, selling price of 8 articles is same as marked price of 6 articles. Now second discount is cash discount. Cash discount means bill discount. That is 20% discount on this bill amount. Discount on your bill amount. Consider marked price of your article as 100 rupees. Now you get first discount 8 at 6. 8 at the rate of 6 articles, which means selling price of 8 article is same as marked price of 6 article. Now selling price of 1 article is equal to 6 by 8 of marked price, which is 3 by 4 of marked price. Now if you consider marked price as 100, 3 by 4 of 100 rupees is your selling price of 1 article. 4 goes 25 times in 100, 25 into 3 is 75. So 75 rupees is your bill amount. Your bill amount is 75 rupees. Now you are getting 20% discount on your bill amount. So 10% of 75 is 7.5. 20% is 2 into 7.5, which is 15. So 75 minus 15 is 60 rupees is the amount you have to pay, which is the selling price here. So for one article you have to pay 60 rupees. Your bill amount is 70 rupees, but you only have to pay 60 rupees. Now you can find cost price of the article. Here he still makes a profit of 20% even after these two discounts. So profit is 20% means if cost price is 100%, selling price should be 120%. That is 20% increment on this cost price. So 120% of cost price is the selling price 60 rupees. Now 60 goes 2 times in 120. So 2 by 100 means 1 by 50. So CP is equal to 50 here. So cost price is 50 rupees. Now you got cost price, marked price and selling price. Here we need cost price and marked price ratio, which is equal to 50 goes 2 times in 100. So 1:2 is the ratio, means 100% increment on this cost price. Marked price is 100% more than cost price. So option 2 is your answer. Here our question is, marked price is how much percentage above the cost price? Here cost price is 1 and marked price is 2. So here marked price is plus 1 greater than cost price. So increment is plus 1 out of this cost price into 100%. 100. So this is 100%. So marked price is 100% greater than cost price.